Hello. So right now I'm at Alchemy Coffee. They have one like in Center City location, but they just opened this one like under like a office building, and it's actually pretty nice, much more spacious because their menu always looks actually very interesting, but the other location never have like space. And today I came here. They had like their seasonal syrups, the blueberry syrup, and it's actually pretty good. I tried to make it at home one time, and the syrup just wasn't as good. So props to them. But yeah, I came here to do some work in the afternoon. This week been actually kind of crazy compared to like last week. Last week was pretty chill, but like this week I have like I had a lot of OAs and a few interviews. Like I just had one this morning. It's actually a group interview. It's actually kind of weird because it just feels like the Hunger Games. Everyone's trying to like get on top of each other, which is valid. Like you gotta sell yourself, but I don't know. I personally don't like the setting, but like who am I to like choose what setting I do the interviews, right? But yeah, like I right now I have another way tomorrow, and I gotta like lock in for that one. So I'll probably be prepping for it today, doing a lot of like leak code and stuff. But at least I have like nice vibes here and a good coffee. It's a Friday today, and I have really ambitious plans for this weekend. I want to start a project and deploy it by the end of this weekend. I don't know. I think I picked the project on like scale that will allow me to do that, but hopefully I'm not wrong, and I won't just like have a project that like I have 80% done or like 90% done, and we just never face the internet, right? So I want to challenge myself to build this project from start to end, and hopefully I can have it publicly available by Sunday night. I've been sitting here for like about 3 hours, and I think I was able to implement like the core functionality of the project, like the main thing, and now it's just like expanding on it and adding like little things to make it like better and better. It was pretty much it is very simple. So I pretty much just did like the setup and the project itself. It's a LLM. It's like a chatbot, I guess, that will help you like build different playlists and export it to Spotify. So I got the right now it's connected to ChatGPT and Elastic to generate playlists and connected to like the Spotify too to get the different IDs and everything. But I don't know. I think the exporting part is gonna be very annoying. I just need to add like some new searching features too. So I think that will be very cool, and everything's looking great for me to finish it by the end of this weekend. All right, I would say I'm pretty happy with like what the app is looking like right now. I am able to get like recommendations like 60 or 60 or 70% of the time, and it's pretty good. But I did spend like about like 3 hours working on a feature that actually was taken down by Spotify. So I was trying to debug that, and I spent so much time to realize that like just now. So I'm so frustrated, but I'm at least glad because I was stuck on that for so long, and it kind of lets me move forward now, and everything else looks pretty straightforward. All right, so today it's Sunday. It's like the last day of the weekend, and it's about like 3 p.m. But I have the project on like a very good state. I am just a bit tired, so I feel like right now if I keep doing things like I'm not gonna deliver on the quality that I expected. I am on a place like I kind of have like the MVP of it, and there's like a lot of bugs that just came up, and like I know if I want to fix those bugs, it's gonna take a bit. So I don't want to deploy it yet, and just like deploy like a faulty like application up. So I rather like take a bit more time on that. I'll show you guys what I have so far. So as I said, it's like an AI playlist generator, and you just like simply like ChatGPT. Pretty much you just type a prompt and it will generate for you. Right now let's type let's say create a running playlist with pop songs, and it will search like Spotify with like different tools. You can search for like by artists and everything, and you will create the playlist. But one thing that's still missing is export the playlist, and that kind of adds a bit more complication because just like you need to allow users to log in to their Spotify account, and they kind of like have like a bit of like an authentication layer. So that's one thing for the to-do list, and the rest is pretty much like a few bugs that I keep running into. So, and like the quality of it, the playlist is not as good either. So it's like if I do deploy this, I feel like there's not really a point because the results are so bad right now. So I want to spend a bit more time on this project, but I'm glad I have the backbone, because then now like whenever I want to work on it, I can grab like I can just take a ticket and just work on it a little bit, like a day or two, right, and then like move on, like so step by step. I feel like I got the core backbone of the entire project set. But as you can see, it generates and it actually like has some somewhat good results, somewhat messy results. Like it said pop songs, right, and then for some reason, like I don't know, like they all have like the running titles. There's like a hallucination, I guess, and I guess I could fix that on the prompt in Serum. That kind of concludes this video. I think I'm gonna end it here because I do not want to work on this weekend anymore. I spent like 5 hours on Friday, 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours yesterday, and another like 2 hours today. So maybe like 15 hours, like about a day of work. So I think I took it like pretty slow too. Of course I could take this project like a lot further if I wanted to, but yeah, I guess I'm sad that I didn't get to like have a full running application, but I'm pretty happy with the results right now. But yeah, I guess lessons learned is that I guess it's possible, but if you do want to create something with better quality, you do need to like spend more time. Like I can't, my idea was to try to like hackathon it, like treat it as a hackathon, but first I feel like when you self-doing, like you're doing a project on your own, you don't have the pressure of that. And again, it's like on my own, so I had like a lot less work power than like a hackathon group. But on top of that, I feel like no matter what hackathon projects, they don't expect like total quality of it, like production quality, because they also just like want to see like the backbone. And I think I got that. It's just a bit buggy. It's not the results I wanted, but I'm happy with that. But yeah, I hope this video was useful for you, or like in any way, or like it was enjoyable to watch, because this is my first time doing something like this, and I don't really like creating about like programming and everything, because it's two different areas of my life. I do like mixing it sometimes, but I don't want this channel to fully be about this. But I always wanted to like share my experience, since it's like about documenting and it's like one big thing that happened this week. I wanted to put it out there.